Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another LCTV. Tonight we have a special one on tap for you. We're going to be calling the men's varsity boys basketball team versus the Tahanto Stags. You know, I'm not too educated on what we have on tap here tonight as far as the players go, but I'll tell you what, man, I just watched that JV team and they're laying it out on the line tonight. You know, there's a lot of emotions. People are running high, and I think it's going to be a good one. Palmer, what do you think?
Absolutely. We got first up here for the senior, number 11, Ishan Aurora, the forward, class of 2026, obviously. He's a tough player, Will. I mean, this is a guy that's going to grind in the paint, but he's going to hit some threes, too. So keep an eye on him. He can end your day in a hurry.
Yep. Got to have it. He's a good shooter. He's going to stay on that perimeter, but, you know, don't sleep on him because he'll hit you with a fake and he'll go inside.
And his parents.
Next one we got here, number 5. They call him Cinco because Luke Dumel. And this kid, Will, he's a sharp shooter. Let me tell you, when he's hot, he's hot.
Yeah, man. I'm excited to see him play tonight. You know, he's got the purple shoes. He's looking sharp, and let's hope his game's just as sharp as those shoes.
You know, he's got a fresh haircut, looks good, feels good, play good. Now we just have to wait.
He's ready to rock. You know, I always love a good senior night. It really brings the community together, brings families together. You know, I'd love to see it.
Now this is big old number 2, Ethan Mugasi, and man, will he cause some havoc. He is one crafty player, and I mean, he's going to be challenging the point guard all night long.
Absolutely. I'm really excited to see this guy play, man. You know he's going to give it his all. He's got the whole family here.
Yeah, man, look at his brother. That guy looks like a model. They all look sharp. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, man. And you know he's going to be giving it his all tonight.
Yeah, he's playing for a little something extra.
We might see that little man right there playing on this court in a couple of years too, so watch out.
Yeah, I'm looking for maybe he gets out at halftime. Maybe we can see some. Uh-oh, parents are running away here.
All right, and that's going to be it for the seniors. We only got 3 of them, but we only need 3, and they're going to put on a show here tonight for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the program's going through kind of a little bit of rebuild here. We got TJ Rail at the helm, and only 3 seniors, but you know, but the 3 they got are bangers.
You know, I'm not too sure what Littleton's performance has been thus far this season. Maybe our analytics department can fill us in on that in a little bit. But, you know, we were here at this time last year, and we called the game where the, you know, infamous Evan Mano hit his 1,000th point. You know, It was a good game. I'm thinking that tonight's going to live up to a similar game. You know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, I mean, it's what feels like a sellout crowd here at the LHS.
Senior night never seems to fail. I mean, you would know that best. What was it, senior night against Air, where you had that legendary performance?
Oh, I hate to bring it up, and I don't even remember if I scored 17 points or what it was exactly, but, you know, we had a pretty good run that year, and, you know, senior night, you're always playing for something a little bit extra.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you start to wake up and smell the coffee that this is coming to an end. And even if you're not just a senior, everybody feels that way. But, folks, we're going to take a break. We're going to get back to the warm-ups and then get your popcorn, get your ice cream, baby, because we got a good one on tap tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's just about game time. It's just about ready to go. And let me tell you, as we get closer to game time here, the building has gotten quieter and quieter. People are a little anxious because I think this is about to be a good one here on senior night in Littleton, Massachusetts.
Absolutely, baby. The voices go down and the lights get brighter.
Littleton High School. In tonight's basketball
I'll let you guys listen to these announcements brought to you by the Mike Lynn.
The River Midland Wachusett League and the MIA govern this event. Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for tonight's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Negative sportsmanship will not be tolerated at this event and is grounds for removal from the facility. Now for tonight's starting lineups.
All right, folks.
Starting tonight for Tahanto.
Here we
Number
go.
13,
Starting 5 for
Brandon
Tahanto.
Lewis.
Number 13, Brandon Lewis, senior. That kid's tough. He's going to cause some havoc.
Number 2, Luke Stevens.
Number 2, Luke Stevens. This kid will jump out of the gym and he's ready to, and he's a shooter, baby. Get
Number
down.
15, Anthony Calachi.
Anthony Calachi, Jr. This kid,
Number 12,
he can ball.
Anthony
I'll tell you that much.
He ain't pretty, but he just gets the job done.
Number 12, he's a banger on the boards all day. Got to put a body on
Watch
him.
out for this guy. 20 points per game.
And number 3 here, Will Boyle. That guy is going to be havoc. He's going to get 15 rebounds tonight, I guarantee it.
And now for your Littleton varsity boys basketball, we got number 3, Cole Mackey, the guard. That's Clay Blaine. 27. To follow him up, taking a picture here, we got number 12, George Sanders, brother of the Jezda Sanders. Class of 2028, he's a youngin', he's ready to ball. Followed up by number 2, Ethan Magiza, the guard, senior, big night for this guy. Followed up by another senior here, Drew Hamill.
He's a shooter, baby. When he's on, he's on.
And last but certainly not least, we got number 11, Ishan Aurora.
We'll take a
He's
quick,
about
we'll take a quick break for the anthem, and then we got action, baby. Classic national anthem Mike Lynn loves to play.
Man, I'll tell you what, nothing gets me going like a good old national anthem. Just brings you back.
And here we go, baby.
But, you know, let's get into the logistics of this matchup real quick, shall we? We got the Tahanto Stags, don't hear that name every day, coming into Littleton here, riding an 11-6 record. Not too bad. They lost their last game to Groton there by 10. And like we said before, watch out for number 12 because he's averaging 20 points a game. That's pretty good for high school, ladies and gents. But here's what we really care about. Your Littleton Tigers. Not the best season, but definitely not the worst. Coming in here 7 and 10. You know, leading score, we got number 3, Cole Mackey, Clay Blaine. So Clay, let's have a night now because this team needs you. They're coming off a win, so right in the high. Got Quab in there.
I'm watching George Sanders tonight.
And 2 of the last 3, so here we go.
Here we go, baby. And they're going to waste no time giving it right to Blaine. Little shimmy, shimmy, shake. Dish. And you can tell this intensity is already amped up, ready to go. Drive and kick. And there it is, Sanders right off the rip.
Bang!
I said it early. I said I'm watching Sanders. And here's trouble right here, number 12.
Wow, great defense there. Close the gap. Got the hand in there. Clean steal.
Little dribble handoff over to Luke. He's the shooter. You be up in his grill, though, you'll take care of him. He's got to do what he can to get open.
Back to George.
Come on, Sanders. Little shake and bake, baby, and 1.
Wow. Oh, good take. Got to finish that, but it's early.
Yeah, he's only a sophomore, don't forget. Here we go for Tahanto. Looks like both are playing man-to-man. Oh, and they're going to pick up an early foul.
Looks like number 11 there, Ishan, came up hobbling, and he's already been taken out of the game as well.
You got to think maybe he's dealing with a little bum ankle.
So number 13 is going to come in for him. We got Lucas Burrs, class of 2027.
All right, a little bit miscommunication for Tahanto. They love that driving kick, a little shimmy, shimmy, shake. Nice cut.
Wow, great defense early.
Going through the other way now.
And they're going to push the pace here, and he's going to take it all the way. Oh, good take. Now we got number 12 ISO'd up on him. And he's going to finish.
And he's the leading scorer for a reason.
Looks like Tahanto's going to come out here and pressure a little bit, try to...
Here we go. Kick it. Come on, right away. Let's go. All the way, Big George. Good rip by him.
Don't mind the shot. He was open, had space. Keep shooting it.
So it looks like they're going to put George on this leading score and have him just sit back.
Oh!
No. I don't know about that.
All right, I'll give Blue that one, but you know we're gonna have to see those go both ways as this game goes on.
Yeah, the officials do a great job, you know, staying consistent with the calls, and that one was kind of one of those ones that could go either way. But George,
but you got to give him credit. He made a call. He stuck with the call. He was firm on it.
Yep, and George ends up on the bad side of it. That's one thing you're going to have to watch for George is when you're guarding a player like that, you know, when you're guarding the number guy, it's easy to pick up a couple of quick fouls.
Number 12 gets the first one to dribble on in there. It looks like he's going to get the second.
And that's not the type of guy you want
to foul. And Tahanto's going to come out in a full court press here, not messing around.
Nice rotation. That's a very sound press.
Yep. You can tell they rehearsed that one in practice.
And a nice shimmy, shimmy, shake by Luke.
Oh, got to finish it. Scoops it up and doesn't get that to go either. You know, you can get away with those early, but late in the game, those are going to have to go.
Oh, loose cutter. Nice drop by Blaine there. That's good defense. That might be a carry, but they're going to let him play. I'll tell you, it's pretty sound defensively for the Tigers.
Pretty fluent shot there from number 13, Brandon Lewis. Gonna have to watch him on the arc.
But they get out with one. All right, here we go. What do they set up? You got to break this press though, because this is going to be a long game if they stand it all night. You got to get those skip passes going. You got to make smart decisions.
But at the same token, if you're Tahanto, I mean, last time I checked, these guys aren't track stars. So if they're going to run that full court press, just keep beating it, and these guys are going to get tired early.
Yeah.
And, you know, just to take a quick look at the coaching matchup here, we got Tahanto's coach coming in here, a little bit more tenured, a little bit more experience, 8 years under his belt. And then we got Littleton's TJ Real coming in, first year and experience. He's looking to play spoiler here at home. Well, after hitting that first three, Littleton's offense has gone pretty quiet here. Let's hope they can get something together.
Luke's going to get a
as he gets
clean
a good
three.
look there. It doesn't
That's
seem
not going to go. Going the other way now. That's Brandon. Loses it.
And that's going to go the other way.
I'll tell you, Luke's got a little bit of spice to him. He got bumped into there, and he stared him down a little bit. Wasn't too happy about it.
You know, you like to see that as long as you keep it under control.
Yep. You know, let him cool off a minute. I like my buddy Brooks. Where's he at? I'd like to know where Brooks is at. Someone in the chat let us know.
You know he was good for one tech a game. You just had to account for it.
But man, nobody had fire like him, baby. Oh, and that's going to be taken away. Tahanto the other way. Got to drop back. That's a travel, but they're going to let it slide.
Up there, I got boxed out. You got to fight harder for that. Good D there by Sanders, way to recover.
Hi, boy, George.
You know, one thing I'm seeing here early is Littleton's giving him that middle of the paint a little bit too easy. I'd like to see them close that off, force them around the perimeter, and do some tougher shots.
That secondary help's got to drop a little quicker. That's a travel.
That's a travel, yep. Good call, Blue. He's all over it. Didn't waste any time. You'd love to see a quick whistle on a play like that. That's when you can tell that this guy is a professional in stripes.
3 minutes and 48 seconds in. They're taking out the top dog. Oh, give it right back, right to George. Now kick it to the corner. Oh, great play. That was great play by the defense. George made,
not a bad idea.
Made the right read, but
he telegraphed it a little bit too much there.
That was Luke Stevens defensively to take it away.
Shoot that.
All right, George, go dunk it, big boy.
We gotta get these to go. Finish strong.
Yeah, poor George has missed 3 layups. He's not used to missing those.
Looks like that's gonna be something that they're gonna rep and practice here just early on. Just finishing strong at the rim.
That's big boy ball right there. Uh-oh.
Yep. Good recovery there by number 13. Forces the perimeter shot, but they get it to go. And we're gonna see a timeout here by Littleton. Just calm his troops down, They're not playing bad. We just gotta calm the nerves. We'll get some of these shots to go and it won't be a problem.
Yep. The way I calculate it, well, they left 8 points on the board so far.
Yep. Like we said, gotta stop letting them get to the paint so easy, because I think what we're seeing here out of Tahanto's defense is a concerted effort to get into the paint. If you have a shot there, get it up. Otherwise, Littleton's collapsing and just dish it to the perimeter, and then they've been hitting the 3-ball. So, got to relay that to the squad there. Maybe hop into like a zone defense. Maybe a 2-3. Maybe a little.
The problem is they've hit a couple
warrior.
threes. They have hit a couple threes, so they have some shooters to them. You look at number 2. That all that kid wants to do is shoot. 13, 12, they're shooters. All right, George, what do you got for us?
Tahanto's going to stay in the full court press here. A little bit surprised by that, especially after you jump out to a lead. You think when you jump out to an almost double-digit lead, you might just sit back, rest your guys up a little bit more.
A little too much dribbling. You got to keep the ball moving.
Yeah, you said it best. Got to get rid of it.
It's too much. This is too much shimmy, shimmy, shake business. And then a jab.
You have to settle for that.
Got to do a better job of getting the ball moving. And let's see if TJ goes to the bench here.
It's like number 12 is going to bring it up. Dish it off to 13 to 2. See, this is the type of ball movement we need to see on Littleton's side of travel. He's going to put up that 3.
He's hot.
If he gets it. Good shot, man. He's got a good stroke on him.
That's 6 for him already.
And an arid pass.
Now they're up in it. TJ's got a task, man. He's got to help him figure it out.
They were breaking the press well, and now I think they're pressing. They're thinking they have to go a little bit too fast here now that they're down double digits. I think if you're Littleton, if you're TJ Real here, you got to tell your guys to settle down here and keep doing what you're doing, man. It's a war, not a battle. You got to keep on.
They got Blaine back in there, so that could be help.
Yep, good. Gets it back. Now get across. Take it easy. Yep, good. Behind the back there. Dish it. Nice passes. Got to finish.
Still a little rushed. They got to settle down just a little bit.
And he's going to throw up an air biscuit. Let's hope Littleton capitalizes here. I don't like that stop there. You can't stop right in the coffin corner at half court there.
He tried to reverse it, but just decided a little too late.
Just asking for the trap there. And number 13 is going to get it again. That one's off. Good strong board there. Immediately puts it on the floor. Can't be doing that.
Wow, he poked it out, no? All right, the officials say it's off. White, green ball.
Littleton's got to calm down here, man. They're really trying to push the pace, and I don't think it's working too well for them. They need to just calm down, group up, run their offense, and slowly chip away at this Tahanto lead. Giving up way too many open looks from the perimeter as well. See? Yep. I like that play by number 5. He slowed it down, got it across, nice and easy. And now we're getting the ball moving.
All right, George, you gotta go get us one. This is when you have those moments. You need a guy that you can go give the ball to and get a bucket. I don't know who the guy is to do that. It's got to be George. You got to go right through him.
Good spin.
And one.
What a play when they needed it most.
George gets hackaroonied on his way up.
Takes it hard, spins with the foul, true to back of the net. Great play there. Individual effort by George Sanders. And let's hope he can take this into 3.
I'll tell you what, if I'm the head coach, if I'm TJ here, I want to see some Blaine with the ball. I want George screening them, and I want to see what's coming down there. I'll tell you what, George is good.
And 12 gets the 3 to go. Pretty good move there. Hand was in the face, that's just a tough shot.
That's 9 for him already. Nice. There's a nice handle on him.
Settling for too many 3s.
And that's half, folks. Just kidding. So what is TJ going to dial up now? 22-5, and this one could get out of hand in a hurry on senior night here. But let's not forget, the JV team was down by 12.
Rallied all the way to win that one.
We were in pregame shoot-around earlier today, and we saw some pretty good shooters on Littleton, so they have the possibility to get back into this in a hurry.
Yeah, and I mean, usually I would say, Lincoln, that it's too early to say, but I hope Coach TJ Reel's making some major adjustments over there because it's looking pretty ugly here early. Offensively, Tahanto's doing whatever they want. They're getting to the basket. They're draining it from deep. And offensively for Littleton, they're just jacking 3s and hoping they go in. We need to see a little bit of more, Sanders style, take it to the rim, draw the foul. I think that's what's going to work for this team here tonight. And, we just gotta keep breaking that press as well.
If they made their bunnies do, it's 22-15. Easy. That's easy money. Let's see this. All right, here we go, folks. Little mishandle there. Took it over. He scores 20 a game for a reason. Can't leave him open.
Leave it. That's out. Littleton gets the ball back coming out of the timeout. Have to score points here.
I'll tell you what, a lot of untucked shirts. I don't see one tucked in shirt.
Yeah, that's a little surprising to me too. That used to be mandated back in the day. Back in our day.
Game's changing a little bit.
Good catch there by Sanders. And let's get this one to go.
Here we go.
Bang! Good shot there in rhythm by number 21, Sebastian Rodriguez. Class of 2028 gets it to go.
Sharp shooter, man. He'll be doing that all night. You leave him open. Downhill attack here.
Oh, make him earn it.
That's Lucas with a Z.
May have sold it a little bit, but
that's Lucas with a Z.
Blue season goes to the ground. That's auto whistle. If you pan over it and see Tahanto's coach, Steve Pacheco. He's really coaching up that sideline, and I can respect that. He's into it. He's making adjustments on the fly. Let's hope Littleton's doing more of the same.
Another foul. A little too much dribbling. Henry, we saw him tearing it up in the JV game, 14. He did pretty good down the stretch. Maybe he can
a good player.
Provide a little energy to this squad. Not the look they were maybe drawing up, but
Rodriguez from deep.
Oh, I thought it was good.
Oh, and Henry.
A good follow by Henry, just a little too late.
That's the effort you want to see out of a player like him.
And they're going to give big old George a blow here.
Lord knows he could use it. All right, Blaine's going to get the ball up top here. He's been pretty quiet. Let's see.
He's good. He's got to get something going, though. Yeah, get him a screen, get him downhill.
Wow, just a lack of defense, communication, everything.
Can't let a runner go. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Yeah. Give it up. You want to break this press, you got to get rid of the ball right away.
Looks like Tahanto's pretty excited about number 23 coming in the game with those purple sneaks.
Rodriguez is crafty. I'd like to see him do a little bit of more spotting up shooting, a little less dribble. All right, Luke, there you go. Get downhill.
Doesn't get it to go.
Probably should have went with the left hand there.
I like that he's attacking. He'll get him to go eventually. He's got to keep shooting. Can't be discouraged. Good board there. Good board there by Ethan. Get it over half court there. Just cool and collected, you know. Yep.
Gotta get rid of it. Gotta get rid of it. I mean, he just got pushed there.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. That's a little ridiculous, but he's got to get rid of it, like you said, man. He's just holding on to the ball for way too long.
Yeah, you just can't dribble into that double team. You got to get rid of the ball. You got to keep it moving. That's how you break the press. And that's, you know, just, all right. Quick inbound here for Tahanto. Getting downhill.
Strong rebound. Easy.
But you see, give it up. You got three guys down. Swing it, bang.
He gets pickpocketed. Just need to take care of the ball more.
I almost wonder if you do a wholesale here.
They're just lackluster with ball security. I mean, it's like it means nothing to them. They're bringing it low. They're not keeping it high. They're getting pickpocketed left and right. I mean,
Tahanto's coming off a 10-point loss to Gardner. They're probably a little hungry.
They look like they got a little bit more fire under their belts right now. Tahanto does. They're defensively picking you up half court, making you earn every inch. And offensively, I mean, they're pretty much just doing whatever they want.
I think the Tigers would be fine offensively if they pushed the ball, kept it moving, make those quick passes. The problem is they're just doing too much dribbling. They're dribbling into the bad spots of the court. And they're playing right into the hand of Tahanto.
Yeah, man. It's not looking good, but if there's one reason they hired this coach first year,
they believed in him and they believed in his system.
You know what I heard from insiders? Is he can adjust on the fly like nobody else. And let's see if he lives up to that.
Bam, right there, just like we talked about. And a quick 3.
And, good save there by Henry.
Downhill, there you go, Henry. Right through him, attaboy.
I like that from him, though.
That's
I like
a good
that.
take.
He's not scared. He's not scared. This is a guy that's swinging from JV to varsity, and he ain't scared. He's going right to the basket saying, I'm done watching my team get bullied around on this court, man. I'm going to the hoop.
He's a sophomore, too. He's class of 2029. I think that's a sophomore. And
that's just a knock. Rodriguez, he's a dribbler. Yeah,
I like Rodriguez, but I like him a lot. He's a crafty player. I just like to see him dish it a little bit quicker. And I think that's just because he's a young player. He's just trying to do a little too much. I'd like to see him get rid of it, go set a screen, and then get it on a shot.
Looks like we got Cameron Tooley in the game. Class of 2027, the guard.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of slots in this press. It should not be difficult for the Tigers.
Looks like we got Connor Murphy in the orange shoes over there.
Big old Connor Murphy, class of 2022, look-alike. I'll tell you what, though, that's my favorite part about going up to O'Neill Cinema. That's seeing Murphy running the popcorn line. He's always good for some. Good. He's
Sanders
a good dude.
is going to check back into this game after getting a healthy blow.
All right, what do you got, 10? Little jab step, tough take right.
Hey. Oh, Blue's letting him play. Good steal. And hit him. Got it.
So much air on that.
Good finish. Good steal by Rodriguez. He's giving this team some good looks here tonight. 23 is going to get right to the basket, uncontested, no defense whatsoever.
That's a travel.
Travel.
Got away with one. That's the first one 13's missed all night.
And, maybe if Littleton can get something here, we're maybe looking at a little bit of a comeback, One thing I'm noticing here, Lincoln, and, this is not something that you saw too often back when we were on this court, is a lot of colorful shoes on this floor.
Yeah.
Lots of colorful shoes. That must be the new style.
Yep.
The new swag, as the kids like to say.
Stooks drove a hard bargain. I tell you one thing, you weren't walking out with pink shoes and Stooks is the color.
Them shoes better be black or white.
Right to the rim.
Hey, good move there by Ethan. He's going to get his first basket of the night. Littleton's building a little bit of momentum here. Let's hope they carry it over to defense. And another travel. Tigers are really feeling something.
I'm thinking
here.
Steve Pacheco is going to get a couple of the big dogs back in.
He's not messing
seen
around
enough
anymore. He's throwing in the heavy artillery. He's seen enough.
He's experienced enough to seeing games disappear through your fingers pretty quick.
This is an 8-year vet we're talking about right here. He's seen a few things.
He's been coaching 30 years,
8
from what
years
I remember.
Oh, that would have been big, man. But don't be discouraged. Let's play some defense, baby. And
it's good, sound defense by the Tigers.
Yep, they're really fighting. Wow, they're making them really work this possession. This is good stuff, man. Good defense, wow. And they're going to transition this right away. Move it fast before they can set up that press.
Yeah, Luke should be able to take that guy. I'd like to see Luke get one-on-one.
I agree.
I don't think the matchup's there.
Wow. Wow. What a move. Shake and bake. Gets to a spot and gets it to go. Like Peyton Richard almost.
Luke got sealed there, but gets away with the turnover.
Take it easy, take it easy. He's going to shoot it. And he's going to get it to go. takes his shot. You know, he hasn't hit one all night, and he says, I'm not scared. Shooters shoot, and he gets it to go. Middleton crawling back within 11 points. And the defense continues to be feisty and give this Tahanto offense trouble. And number 12 says, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. This one's, I'm taking this straight to the rim.
He's only a junior, but he's got some,
Just sneaks it in
his pass. Nice help defense. This team's very sound.
That's a bit of a selfish shot if you ask me.
Right to the rim, right to the rim. Oh, just driving.
Yeah, take him. No. Gets it! Wow. Lincoln, you called it. He should be able to get some points on 45. In back-to-back possession, he's done just as much.
5 seconds.
Wow. And Middleton fighting back, crawls back within 11 points. And, you know, this is just what you want to see on senior night. You didn't want to see them roll over, turtle up, and call this one a night.
Can't help but think about those bunnies now, Willie.
You can't, but you know what? You got to just try your best to put it behind you and focus on what's ahead. And I feel like they've done a good job of doing that these last 5 minutes here.
Yeah, the question is, what does Steve Pacheco have up his sleeve? He hadn't been doing this for 30 years for fun. He's got something he's going to bring out here. And and it's going to be a test for TJ and these Tigers.
He's scheming, but you know what it's all about in the big leagues nowadays? It ain't about those old coaches stuck in their ways. It's about those young guns, those fresh minds, just like TJ Real. And you know what? I like the way that he's held this team together. They could have, like I said, just turtled up and packed this one home, but they're fighting back, and that has a lot to do with the coach as well.
Absolutely. Well, let's see what Big Old 12's got to say about it. Nice curl action there, very similar to how Maynard does their power.
That's a lot.
13's a shooter. You can't not have a hand in his face.
All right, Ethan, let's get it across here, and then let's start moving it. Yep, nice. Number 12 and he's going to miss it. He's going to miss it.
Bowman's too big, maybe lights are a little too bright. But again, a lot of dribbling. Not a fan of that. I'd like to see more.
Wow, Blaine waves him away. He wants the ISO.
Shake, shimmy, bake.
Wow, good take to the hoop. And Littleton has a chance to cut this to single digits here if he sinks both of them. Let's hope he's been practicing those free throws.
Yeah, Blaine's a pretty good. He's a pretty good ball player. I played with his old man down in Castle a couple times, and that cat can hoop too. So he's definitely a chip off the block.
Short on his first.
But his old man's a better free throw shooter. I'll tell you that much. Let's get it to 10 here, Willie, with a minute to go into the half.
Shall we? Gets it. All right, big possession here for Littleton's defense. A stop here would go a long way. Take off that baseline, yep. Take it back up top. Hand up. Good D. Take it away. Good defense off the knee.
You know, that's frustrating.
And Middleton's going to have a chance here to cut it to one possession, 38 seconds. Lincoln, do you take this down to about 3 seconds left?
Nah, you just need to get what you can get. If it was 5 seconds, Will, I'd think about it. But there's just too much, not enough time.
Yeah.
I think now you take that. Now if you're Tahanto,
you definitely take it down. Doesn't look like they're going to do that. Oh, Pacheco. Yep, he's yelling. He ain't going to let that go by. Oh. Wow, and then let the little guy get him out.
catch and shoot. Oh. Wow, what a quick
All right,
half,
well,
Willie.
I do like what I see out of the Tigers there. They fought back at the end of the half to get it within 12 points. You know, a lot of improvements to be made at halftime, but we'll see what the Tigers come looking like for this second half. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere because we're only getting started here. I think we're going to see some fireworks here in the second half.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Mike Lynn plays the music. We're back here for the second half. Your Littleton Tigers men's varsity basketball versus Tahanto Stags. Senior night, keep in mind. And you know what? We saw some flashes here and there from both sides in the first half. Tahanto jumped out to an early lead, but props to Littleton. They didn't roll over. They fought right back. Got this game within 12 going into the halftime. They had the momentum, so let's hope they carry that into the second half. Do more of the same, and you know, let's hope they can tie this thing up.
Absolutely. And big shout out to Mr. Barrett grabbing us some drinks.
Yeah, he got me an orange crush, and he got you the
Big shout out to Mr. Barrett for the drinks.
All right, as we inbound the ball here, Blaine's going to take it up. Saw flashes out of him in the first half. Would like to see just a little bit more.
As Will cracks into his Fanta. And big old, nice big board by Luke. Right up, Luke. Right up, Luke. Tough take.
Tough take. I'll tell you what, man, it's been a while since I had a full sugar bomb one of these.
Here we go, baby.
Make your mustache stand up.
And we're down to a 10-point game here, folks. It's been kind of a defensive battle here. But he is good.
I'll tell you what, he's been playing well, but he hasn't been up to par. I feel like he's missed a couple layups, and Littleton's got to definitely take advantage of that.
Yeah, I think they took him out a little bit early, thinking they were going to run away with this one. Kind of took him out of their rhythm. Luke, game time three.
He's been heating up lately. He's single-handedly got this Tigers team, not single-handedly, maybe on the offensive end, but he's been doing a good job.
Oh, but 13, he's a shooter too.
And he's been on.
We can go in for him.
Looks like we
nice curl action there, and that's good for 2.
All right, Blaine, what do you got now? All right. Good passing. Way to beat the press. He's going to take this again. And he's going to get it. He is on fire, man. And we have a 6-point game here in Littleton.
I told you, baby, when he's hot, he's hot. You want to ride that hand till it ain't hot no more. But I'll tell you what, Tahanto's game's a little bit more sustainable. They're getting good drives, they're getting good kicks, they're getting good curls. Don't pull up.
He's going to pull up. And he is locked in, ladies and gentlemen. This is a one-possession game. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Let's see what big old 12's got. Big old 2, he'll get one.
Oh, get on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground.
That's going to go jump ball. Possession green.
Wow. I didn't know if we'd see this here today. Tahanto jumps out to almost a 20-point lead early. Littleton, riding their defensive play, gets it all the way back into 3. Got to give them props. Defensively, I feel like they've done more of the same. They just kind of, I feel like the effort, they've really kicked up the intensity. Absolutely. I don't think they've done anything logistically different.
Yep.
And 12 right there. That's a tough shot. Hand in the face.
Yep.
Nothing you can do there except tip your cap and go play some offense.
All right, Blaine, what do you got for us, kid? That's a travel, but they didn't really let that slide now.
Wow, it's raining threes here in the second half.
Cats and dogs, baby.
We told you not to go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
And this is where Taco, they're going to get him for a tag there. that's.
I mean, usually that's going to get called. It looked a little clean, but, you know, can't leave it in the hands of the
It's hard to say. A lot of times it looks like it's all ball from here, but really he maybe hit the wrist. I don't know if that was shooting, though. I'd like to see that foul on the floor, but they're going to actually change that to on the floor. And they're going to go up top, man. They're going to run it through 12 now. You need a bucket, you got to go through him.
Wow. And they're going to get another stop. And they could very well tie this game up right now. And he gets rid of it after getting himself in a sticky situation. Now they got numbers.
They just take a little too long. Oh.
Blaine's calling for this one. He wants it. And I'd get it to him.
Blaine doesn't like it.
I think he's going to shoot it. Yep.
Get it.
Oh, good board by Sanders. Gets in there.
I'd like to see him go right up with that.
Oh, now. Gets to the spot and gets it to go. Celebrating a little bit too much, and they're going to transition. And he's going to take a block. We saw him take a block earlier in the game, and this one's going to go Littleton's way.
Attaboy, Big George.
And let me tell you, I really like the way this game has been officiated so far.
Yeah, officials are doing a professional job here.
They hit Sanders with the block in the first quarter, but then they give him the charge here in the third. And that's what you like to see.
It's a give and take.
And wow, if Littleton took the lead here, the roof is going to blow off this place. Oh, and Littleton jumps out to a 1-point lead. Tahanto can't hardly believe it as Pacheco sits there with his hands in his pants. Oh,
And that you can't give up.
and that was short-lived, ladies and gentlemen.
That was short.
As he hits the and one three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, Luke, the kid who just hit the three there, he's a pretty crafty player. He hasn't scored a lot, but he's a big part of the reason of this team's success. He's crafty.
The Littleton student section is now on their feet. Blaine's going to take it hard. Finish with the left. Didn't get it to roll. Good take, though. And good defense. Keep the pressure up. He's going to cross. And he bails him out. Little too handsy there. Don't mind the call.
I'll tell you what, TJ's a professional. He hasn't let the refs hear about it once.
No.
He's a pretty calm, mellow guy.
Pretty stark contrast from a little Fustakis action. Good board there. Maybe we see a little bit more from Luke here on this possession.
Yeah, kind of got away from
Fireball,
him. Hit a couple of big threes. He hasn't seen the ball since. Oh, that's a nice action there from
Sanders takes it hard to the paint. There we go. And I know Jesda's loving that one from her couch at home.
Yeah, she's riled up about it. That's a foul, but speaking of Sanders, is that? Gotta be. Funny, I didn't get a text.
All right, well, hits one of the two free throws, and this is still a 2-point game here for Littleton. I really like where they got this Tahanto Stag squad. They're pressing, they're really inching for every basket, and Littleton still has all the momentum.
Let's see what Pacheco got dialed up.
That's a little handsy there for me, man. That's Littleton's ball, right?
Possession is to Littleton. to just shout out Sanders. You know, I'm sure she's watching at home, just as loving it. Oh, come on, Blue! Not at this level. And that got TJ riled up.
You don't see much out of him, but that one got him going and us as well.
Yeah, he's a true professional. That's an and one going the other way, but
that's possibly a 5-point swing right there with the and one, and then that's a 5-point swing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep.
that's just not what you want to see here in a close game after Wilton's clawed all the way back. It's just not fair, man.
Luke's gonna look to jack it up, but there's a good job taking that away from him.
12.
Luke has a hard time creating space.
Notice how they made the switch. They put 12 onto Luke as soon as he heated up. I think that's why he's been a little bit more quiet here. Sanders from deep. Give it to me. Good shot.
Here we go, baby. Pick him up, pick him up. He's too good not to.
Wow, they get lucky.
Not that lucky.
You can't just let him walk right to the spot there. Top of the arc, easy three, uncontested. I mean, come on, what are we doing?
There we go. Good
Come on,
dish. Be ready for it.
And one. Nice. That was definitely a foul. Good call. Good dish there by Blaine. And let's hope he can sink these free throws here.
I'd like Luke to just look a little bit more ready for it. He looked like he was kind of caught off guard that he was getting the ball dished to him.
Gets it. Looks like he's got a solid routine, pretty fluent shot. Should be able to sink both of these, cut it to a 4-point deficit. We actually saw him throw down a dunk in warm-up, so maybe we could see that too tonight. That'd be something. I didn't know that he had that in him, to be honest. I'll tell you what, I think they should face guard 12 because he's really facilitating this offense.
Wow, it's a tough take from 15. That's Anthony Calosi. Oh, wait, that's a good take.
Gets rid of it.
Other way, George. Now, one!
Come on!
Flex on him, Big George.
Gets that and one to go. And he has a chance to cut this back to 3.
He could be a 1,000-point scorer.
What year is he?
He's a sophomore. He plays year-round, traveling different teams, things of that nature.
It's pretty good.
Bing bong.
He doesn't quite like it. Blue doesn't quite like it. It's a little bit too handsy for him. He has front row seats to it as well.
And that's trouble, Will,
and that's going to send him
5.
to the line.
So they're going to be at the line every foul for the rest of the game. That's trouble, especially in a physical game like that. That changes up your strategy quite a bit.
But you know he's going to miss this. But you know he's just going to miss it.
I don't know, Will.
That looked pretty good. Wait, why is he shooting 2?
It's 1 and 1, maybe? And
the ref was standing in there on the first one. They didn't even move either.
Huh.
Wow, he just flawless both
They're back up in this press. Oh, come on, George. Gotta be there, George. Gotta be there.
I like the idea. Good defense. And finish it. Oh!
I don't think 12 liked it. He got hit and the ball taken away from him. And then Luke got hit on the going up for the and 1.
Wow. Steals it from 12 and gets the foul on him. What a great play. How many is that on 12? I would love to know.
That's 22. Oh, fouls?
He has 22 points.
That's 23.
Wow, that's Littleton's ball. No. No.
I think Littleton maybe hit that at the last minute. Ah.
That would have been huge. Oh, but this could be huge. Oh, no, dang it. I like the idea there. He just lost it.
Yeah, looking to push the place, get a free bucket out of the deal.
Nope. Oh, get the ball. Nice. Wow. And we're going into the fourth quarter, a one-possession game here. Who would have thought, ladies and gentlemen? Lincoln, what are your keys to this fourth quarter here? What are you looking for? So, Lincoln, what are you looking for here, man?
I'm looking forward to seeing the defense step up. The defense step up. I'm looking forward. You can't get these turnovers, and you got to rebound the ball. Will, what about you?
Yeah, you got to rebound. Got to play defense, man. Just fast and physical, swarm to the ball, and Tigers are going to come out with the win. I really think so. Let's go.
Thanks, Barb.
All right, man. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's all rally. I don't care if you're in your house. I want to hear it. We can hear it from here. Trust me. Every little noise matters. Off your seats. It's senior night here in Littleton. They've clawed all the way back. They're down 3, entering the fourth quarter, and this is it. It's now or never. It's really now or never. You're never gonna get a chance like this again if you're a senior for Littleton.
Nope. One quarter for the rest of your life. Senior night, baby, with Tahanto. Got a rebound. Got lucky.
There by the way.
You got lucky. He got around you. Oh, that's a travel.
Yeah,
it just is what it is.
Wow. Oh, good try. I like that. That's
by
a good
George.
take.
If he finishes those, he's going to be averaging 22 a game.
Gotta get that ball.
Leaked out. He left the best player.
Good defense. That's got to be a good bit on 12, man. That's got to be at least 3. That's at least 3. Yep, it's 3.
Fouls reset every quarter. Don't forget.
That's 3 on 12. I just saw the guy signal it from the scorer's booth.
Wow, that's a foul too.
And he gets it.
That boy George. I'll tell you what, Luke has kept them in this game, but George might be the reason they're going to win it.
I don't know. I saw a lot of ball there, man.
It's just because of the violent nature of it. That being said, it's going to be one of those things. If down the stretch, it's going to be interesting to see how the officials will officiate that type of contact.
All right, gets 1 to go. 2-point game. Oh, that's a foul.
I'd like to see him get it to Luke again.
I don't know about that take, man.
You kind of got away from your shooter. Luke hasn't seen the ball in a couple minutes. You got to find a way to get him the ball. You got to set some screens for him. You just can't. You can't go over like that. Luke did a good job. 90% of that defensive, but as soon as you bring those arms down, you bring them over, they're going to get you for that every time.
Yeah, I can't really argue with that one. He just got a little off balance. Looked like it was leaning into him.
That's 13 for him. Come on, nice
Good
touch.
catch. This might be a travel too. Check Rodriguez is going to sub into this game.
I wonder who they're going to have him take out because
I'm thinking 13 Lucas.
Yeah, I think you might be right because I'm kind of.
Oh, and Sanders comes back and gets a grab. Huge play on defense there. Had to keep it a 4-point game.
All the way.
And he's going to take it all the way. Wow, look at this guy go, man. I'm really happy for this kid, Sanders. He's having a great night. Like you said, Lincoln, he could be the reason they win this game.
All the way to the rack, Luke.
Oh, I got a block. We got a block. Great call, Blue.
Two's coming up.
Thought that one could have gone either way, but we will take it. That's what you call some home court advantage. Chance to tie it up. Gets it.
Did he make the first one?
Yep. Gets played. And we are tied, ladies and gentlemen, as we close in on 5 minutes left to go in this ball game.
That's 25 for Luke.
We got 12 on 12 up top on the perimeter.
That's a travel.
I feel like Sanders has been eating his lunch tonight.
Yeah, he's been kind of disappeared in this third, fourth quarter. They got to find a way to get him going again.
And that's going to be enough. Middleton has a chance here to really take the lead and put the pressure on Tahanto. We haven't even seen, did Middleton take the lead in this game? I think they did very briefly, didn't they?
They had the first bucket of the game.
Get back, Rodriguez. Don't keep complaining. You got to play defense. There's not enough time for that. Bring it back.
Timeout.
Pacheco's going to burn one of his
Pacheco wants to rethink this in this 53-53 ball game. Both teams, two fouls
tied.
for 32 to go in the game.
This is a tie ball game. And if you ask me, Littleton has all the momentum right now. Home team, senior night. Tahanto, how far away is Tahanto? What was the travel looking like?
I think it's about, I think about 40 minutes, maybe a little less.
Yeah, that's a decent little travel. Kind of like the Patriots traveling all the way to San Fran for the Super Bowl.
Oh, sure. I'll tell you what, though, if you're Pacheco, you gotta find a way to get your boy going. Anthony Pasquale.
Yeah.
He needs to take over this game, and I'll tell you what, he's going to have a hard time doing it from the bench because that's where he is right now. So maybe he's giving him one last blow and then put him in for the last 4 minutes. Yeah, he's not out there.
No, he is. He's right there.
Oh, yeah, he's right there. You got to get him going.
I feel like he's played the whole game.
Got to help him out.
Gotta push it. Gotta push it. He's got 3 fouls too, 12 does, so he's got to be careful. Because once he gets that fourth, he's really in trouble. Wow! Middleton takes a 2-point lead!
Maybe Luke will be the one that'll get him this win. Who knows?
Looks like Pacheco called chin. That was the play. Doesn't seem to be working too well. And Trev is going to try to take it over. And he misses it.
It's not the look they want right now, though. They don't need that three-point shot.
Wow. Littleton has a chance here to put a stranglehold on this game as we close in on 3 minutes left to go.
Oh, they're going to send a double here almost. Now still in the zone. Got to get it to the middle. The middle's wide open.
Oh, get it. Oh, he's going to get another one. Kick it out, kick it out, kick it out. Oh, man. Lincoln, what did I say earlier, man? If Tahanto was going to stay in that press all game, they were going to get tired and fatigued as this game has gone on, and I feel like we've really seen that.
Yep. Tigers have to get the ball to the middle. It's wide open in there.
Oh, that was dangerous. You know, that's one of those plays you'd wish you had some video assist there. Maybe have the stripes stroll on over to the scoreboard, strap on a headset, and take a deeper look, but not at this level.
Oh, he missed it.
Yeah, he missed it. Wow, 13 gets it. He's had a good game himself, I will say. All right, got to break this press. Get it across.
Yeah, he's got 14.
Stitch it off, yep.
Go score.
Nice. Sanders. Oh, good shot, just rings out.
I was halfway down.
Got robbed. All right, tie game here. 2 minutes 30 to go.
I'd like to see the Tigers be a little more aggressive when they get the ball into the paint. Travel. Oh my God. Wow.
He's been pretty good down the stretch, 15, tearing up the paint. Gets that one dribble in with the foul. And he's a solid free throw shooter as well. Looks like Tigers could be facing a 3.
That's 16 for him. Tigers down 3. Jack it up, big boy.
Oh, good shot. Good rebound. On the floor, on the floor. Just beat him to it. Good hustle by both players. That's just how it's going to go sometimes. Ball's going to roll your way. TJ's going to call a timeout here, settle down his boys. Still got a minute 30 left to play, down 5, 2-possession ball game. But, you know, a couple shots go here, couple dribbles go there. This could be 5 points in Littleton's direction. And if you're Coach TJ Real, what are you telling your team there on the sidelines? What can he say that's going to lead this Tigers team to come back here late and pull it out?
I think you need to be disciplined. You know?
Yeah.
I think you got to come up. You got to get a good look. You got to take first bucket available right now. You don't need the 3. You don't need the 2. You got to take the first bucket available.
Yep.
And you have to do it in a timely manner. I mean, it is a 5-point game, but it's a minute 35 to go. That's essentially 3 possessions.
And at the end of the day, you got to make it.
So
you got to make it.
You have to get a good shot, and even if it's in the paint, I don't mind it. But then you're picking up full. You're picking up full court.
Have to pick up full.
See if you can get a turnover. He comes out with a decent lineup here.
Tahanto is going to pick up full as well. Not shying away from it. Sanders is going to inbound to Blaine. He's going to get it over to Ethan. Ethan's going to get it across half court. Avoids the trap. Takes it to the hoop. Gets it to Blaine.
Ooh, they're going to sit back.
They're going to sit back here with a minute 30 about to go. Questionable, but we'll see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a travel, Blue. Come on. Oh, there we go.
Right to the rim, George. Right to the rim. And one! Wow. That's a crazy swing. But still 51 seconds to go.
Wow, great timeout by TJ there. And Blue's going to give it to him. Really good timeout there. Wow, he was all over it. And that saved them a possession right there for sure.
Yep. 37 seconds
go there.
Down by 5.
Wow, that was excellent. Excellent. I mean, the game's almost over if he doesn't get that timeout. With that being said, I mean, you got to have your bread and butter play here. You got to get a basket. No ifs, ands, or buts, and then you're fouling.
Yep. You got to be up. You're probably, at this point, are you fouling?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to, right?
Yeah, I think, even 37 seconds, I think you foul when they get the ball in. I'm trying to get that center to get the ball in his mitts, and I'll foul him.
Yeah, yep. Definitely close off 12. Although 15, you're talking about 15?
No, you don't want 15, you don't want 12, you don't want 13.
I'm thinking 3, dude. I'm thinking you foul 3. Ideally.
Yeah, 3 is who you want. Three is who you want. Come on.
Gets it!
Oh, they leave a guy.
You gotta foul him. You gotta foul him. You gotta foul. You gotta foul. All right. And there's life. They were on life support, and Rodriguez from downtown. Swish.
See, the only thing is, though, I don't think I foul in that situation.
You have to. You don't have a choice.
No, but it was more than 30. It was more than 35. Oh wait, no. Was it 47 or 37?
The shot clock's off, dude.
Well, now it is because they fouled.
No, because when they started the possession before he hit that 3, they had 37. The shot clock's 35.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking it was 47.
Oh, 12's on the line. How'd we end up with this?
How we end up with this?
Wow! Wow! He misses it.
And I'll tell you what, after you miss that one, this makes this one even more pressure.
I don't think Littleton has any more timeouts.
You gotta board up. And you need a, I mean, I hate to say you need a 3, but you kind of need to take.
They're on timeouts too.
20 seconds, you don't have to take a
timeout.
3.
Yeah. They're timeout.
With 17 seconds,
wow.
You don't have to take a 3.
Hey, let me just say this. Whatever the result of this game is, I think that TJ Real, coach for Littleton, has put on a masterclass here tonight. After being down 20-plus points early, rallies his team all the way back to this position, calls that timeout to steal a possession, then comes out of that timeout, sets up the three-pointer, hits the three, and now he's got another chance to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Really, really great stuff out of him tonight. He's done a great job. Definitely a huge reason as to why the Littleton Tigers even have a chance here with 17 seconds to go. With that being said, Lincoln, do you have any sort of play that you would go to in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like all the attention's going to be on Luke. I really do. So I'm drawing something up for either Sanders or Blaine.
We did just see Rodriguez hit that three.
And he's a driller too. They have a lot of shooters on here. I probably don't draw it up for Luke. I'd probably have him set the screen, have him pop. If they go with him, then you take the shot. If they don't go with him, you dish it back to Luke. And I mean, hey man, he's got you here. Let's see if he can bring you the rest of the way.
What if they give you a wide open two? Do you almost take that?
I take the two and I foul.
Yeah.
I take the two and I foul. I don't trust kids shooting. But you can't take this much time.
I don't think they're going to be taking any two. Doesn't look like it.
Now you can't take it two anymore.
No. Foul. That's going to be
Yeah, Luke stepped into it. It was kind of an off-balance shot. I probably would have liked a reverse there. I thought it was just, you had enough time. I think you could have got a better look.
You know what, Lincoln? I think you're right. I think they should have taken the two there. They were definitely giving it to him. If one of them decided to just drive it down the paint, I think it was an easy layup. 2 points, foul.
Oh, we got a ball game still.
Well, let's see after this one.
It comes down to this free throw, 15. He's had a heck of a night here, folks.
I mean, this would be a butcher of all butchers if
He doesn't have any timeouts left. He's rowdy in here, baby. 15, free throw. Got it. But he's still going to take the timeout.
And that might do it later.
I'll tell you what. It's not over, but it is close.
They're on life support, to say the least.
I think you have to take a quick three.
We're looking at an and one three-pointer at this point.
You have to hit a quick three, and then you're up in it, and you hope for a turnover.
But you know what the thing is, Lincoln? This guy here on Tahanto's sideline, like we said, he's been in this ball game for 30 years. If you don't think he's telling his guys to just sit back and do nothing, if you even so much as lay a finger on someone, he's going to be all over you.
He'll be taking the belt off, and you're going to get a couple lashings.
Yeah, I don't expect Tahanto to have any sort of resistance here. They're almost just going to let Littleton have a three-pointer if they want it.
Yeah.
Let's go, Tigers! Let's go! Everybody's going there!
Looks like they're still picking up full now.
I think you throw the ball up.
He waves him back. Jacob waved him back, yeah.
I shoot that. Well, folks, not the Cinderella story we were hoping for, but it was a good one nonetheless. Tigers come back from down 20 to make it a ball game, but unfortunately, Tahanto plays spoiler and ends up winning this one 64-60.
Absolutely. Hope you guys enjoyed it at home. Just like to say, props to Mark Crory up on the camera, getting it done. Wouldn't be possible without him. And thank you for LCT having me once again. It's always a pleasure. First class organization around here. It doesn't really get much better than this. And with that being said, this is another edition of your LCTD. And enjoy the long weekend, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. And take care.